2024 BMW 2 Series. Pros: excellent powertrains. Handling inspires confidence. Great transmission. Cons: limited standard safety features. M Sport models don't offer certain features. There isn't one in our garage. 2024 BMW 2 Series Expert Review. Duncan Brady. Want a proper BMW? The 2 Series, the smallest coupe in BMW's lineup, is the closest thing you can get to a modern version of an old-school 3 Series coupe. It's light, compact, and a pleasure to drive in any configuration. Even the base 4-cylinder is an absolute gem, but BMW will happily sell you more powerful inline-6 variants. Although it's sort of in a class of its own as an entry-level luxury 2-door, you could cross-shop the 2 Series against other premium sports cars like the Toyota Supra and Nissan Z. Looking for a 4-door 2 Series? Confusing, we know, but that vehicle is actually called the 2 Series Gran Coupe, and it's a different car altogether that shares little with the excellent 2-door. What's new? We're not anticipating any significant changes for 2024 2 Series. The current generation was introduced for 2022, and BMW added its curved infotainment display as standard for 2023. Last year also brought the return of the range-topping M2. What we think? The 2 Series is among the best vehicles BMW makes right now. We'll start with the driving experience. The base 4-cylinder, an afterthought in some cars like this, is a revvy little torque monster with enough grunt to spin the tires off the line or induce mild power oversteer in a tight corner. The handling characteristics inspire confidence, and we love the bite of the brake pedal. Some folks on staff actually prefer the lighter nose of the 230i over the additional power for the M240i. BMW's choice of a ZF 8-speed auto works well in 4 and 6-cylinder models, providing quick shifts and smart logic, though the steering wheel mounted shift paddles are underwhelming and we wish there was a manual option outside the M2. Speaking of the steering wheel, it's almost comically thick and makes the car feel larger and more serious than it is. Elsewhere inside, the second-gen car's longer wheelbase means the rear seat is actually usable. Wait, we almost forgot about the M2. In our prototype ride-along, we found the seating position near perfect, and the chassis communicated intimate detail as to the tire's limits of longitudinal grip. The brakes are informative, too. The powerful inline-6 doesn't feel too powerful for the chassis, and we love that this lightweight M car doesn't rely on active anti-roll bars or crazy tires to achieve high cornering speeds. Complaints: standard and available safety features are limited. The cabin doesn't have much storage space. Motor trend doesn't have a permanent long-termer. Beyond that, the 2 Series is about as good as sport coupes get. Performance and efficiency. You can't go wrong with the 2024 2 Series engine lineup. The 4-cylinder is plenty powerful and lightens the nose for sharper turn-in. The M240i can smoke its tires or kick out the tail whenever you want, and the M2 is an exacting, explosive beast. All variants utilize an excellent 8-speed automatic, and M2 is offered with an optional manual transmission. 2024 BMW 230i. Drivetrain, RWD or AWD. Engine, 2.0-liter turbo 4 horsepower/torque, 255 HP/295 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway 24-26/3335 mpg. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour 5.3 seconds. 2024 BMW M240i. Drivetrain, RWD or AWD. Engine, 3.0-liter turbo inline-6. Horsepower/torque, 382 HP/369 lb-ft. Efficiency, city/highway 22-2330 seconds mpg. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour 4.0 seconds. 2024 BMW M2. Drivetrain, RWD. Engine, 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6. Horsepower/torque, 453 HP/406 lb-ft. Acceleration, 0 to 60 miles per hour 3.6 seconds, mt.st. Safety features. Although the 2 Series is far from a safety feature showcase, BMW includes a handful of features on all models. Automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and lane departure warning are standard, as are front and rear parking sensors. Adaptive headlights, automatic high beams, active park assist, a 360-degree camera system, and adaptive cruise control are all available. Cargo space and interior room. The 2 Series is a small sport coupe, but there's a decent amount of space inside. First off, unlike the Toyota Supra and Nissan Z, the 2 Series actually has back seats. Rear legroom measures an acceptable 32.2 inches, which we found sufficient for a pair of smaller adults. The trunk offers a decent 10.0 cubic feet of cargo volume. Technology. As part of last year's update, BMW made its Live Cockpit Plus system standard on the 2 Series. That means all models feature a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster alongside a 14.9-inch touchscreen infotainment display, and both are housed behind a shared pane of curved glass. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are included, as is 10-speaker audio. A head-up display is available as part of the premium package. 2 Series versus 2 Series Gran Coupe. Despite their shared name, the 2 Series and 2 Series Gran Coupe are very different vehicles. The former is a proper 2-door sports car we've come to adore, and the latter is a frumpy AWD sedan with an FWD-based platform borrowed from Mini. The 2GC's extra doors and slightly lower price point may be tempting, but know that you'd be buying a less satisfying vehicle. Recommended trim. For our cash, it's all about the RWD 230iM Sport. More expensive variants offer more power and even higher cornering limits, but the essence of the 2 Series experience is present in the 230i, and as far as turbocharged 4 cylinders go, the one in the 230i is a champ. We'll add the premium package for good measure, and if any taller folks will be driving, it's worth opting for the moonroof delete as it cuts in on headroom. Other premium sport coupes. Toyota Supra, Nissan Z, Ford Mustang,